Women's Super League. St Helens 640 for Wigan Warriors, Wigan Hammer Saints. Published Betfred Women's Super League St Helens 6 tries. McColm Goals, Gaskin Wigan 22-44 tries. Derbyshire 2, Hunter 2, Davies, M. Jones, Wilton, Foubister, Coleman Goals. Rowe 4 Wigan Warriors maintained their 100% record in 2026 as they comfortably saw off rivals St Helens in the first match of the new Super 4 format. It was a fifth successive win for them over Saints in the past 12 months, including a 54-6 demolition in the Challenge Cup final at Wembley, as they underlined why they are the team to beat in the Women's Super League. The defending champions scored 9 tries with 2 apiece for Ellise Derbyshire and Eva Hunter, with further scores from Anna Davies, Molly Jones, Remi Wilton, Jenna Foubister, and Mary Coleman at the BrewDog Stadium. St Helens were outclassed on home turf and had only a Luci McColm try on the stroke of halftime on a difficult evening. Whatever the format, though, there is no doubt that Wigan are the standard bearers for the rest to catch.
So why is everyone suddenly talking about GLP-1?
It's the hormone that helps control cravings, blood sugar, and appetite. Basically, it tells your brain you're full.
Most GLP-1 supplements out there are actually cinnamon or turmeric in a capsule,
Which don't actually support GLP-1.
Edavita GLP-1 is different. It's the first capsule with Akkermansia, a gut bacteria linked to GLP-1 release.
Plus berberine, green tea, grapeseed, hibiscus, and prebiotics to feed the good bacteria.
Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/7 to explore the details.
They scored from their first set as a high kick into the sun on the last tackle was spilled by young Saints fullback Liv Leach and bounced invitingly for Derbyshire to score. That was soon backed up by a fabulous individual try from Woman of Steel Hunter as she received the ball inside her own half and showed an irresistible combination of power, pace, and sidestepping to score. To make matters worse for Saints, Leach had to be carried off the field, and by the 15th minute the contest was nearly over as Davies went over in the corner after a gorgeous kick over the top from Izzy Rowe. Derbyshire and Hunter crossed for their second tries, and only a poor conversion rate from Rowe prevented Wigan from being out of sight. With this, Saints finally gained some possession and repeat sets, and McComb went over just before the interval. However, hopes of any kind of comeback never materialized as Jones' try on her first appearance of the season after a knee injury got Wigan moving again. And the champions simply were too hot to handle in the final quarter as Wilton, Foubister, and Coleman went over as Denny's Bet's side picked up from where they had left off in their last match nearly 4 weeks ago. This was the opening match in the new Super 4 format introduced for the 2026 season. After 7 rounds of games, with all sides playing each other once, the league has been split into a top 4 and a bottom 4, although all points have been carried forward. There are now 6 rounds of games over the next 6 weekends, with home and away fixtures against the other 3 teams in their section, in an attempt to have the best teams playing each other more often to increase competition and intensity. So Wigan play Saints, Leeds Rhinos, and York Valkyrie twice, with the side who finishes top at the end of that securing a direct place into the grand final. Second and third having a playoff to decide who else reaches that game, and fourth missing out completely. Meanwhile, in the Shield, for the sides from 5th to 8th after 7 matches, the side finishing bottom at the end of the season will play the winners of the National Championship for the final remaining Super League spot in 2027. Next fixtures Saturday, 8 August. Lee Leopards v Featherstone Rovers, 13:00 BST. Leeds Rhinos v York Valkyrie, 14:00 Sunday, 9 August. Huddersfield Giants v Barrow Raiders, 14:00 St Helens. Leach, Rotherham, Hardcastle, Woosey, Hook, Dresher, Gaskin, Hoyle Holdsworth, Casey, Rudge, Travis, McComb, Cunningham. Interchanges: Harris, Whitfield, Mottershead, MacDonald. Wigan, Banks, Davies, Salihi, M. Jones, Derbyshire, Foubister, Rowe, Coleman, Wilton, Sams, Hunter, C. Jones, Williams. Interchanges: Marsh, Atherton, Dainton, Gentles.